Martin Odegaard set for Arsenal Medical, and we crash out of the FA Cup like a bunch of kids. Welcome back to Kossi's Arsenal podcast. My name is Kossi. It's a beautiful Sunday, by the way. It rained yesterday at night, so it's quite a it's a beautiful Sunday. A little bit chilly, and you don't want to go out there. It's a little bit cold, but it's a beautiful day, very beautiful day, peaceful, no noise. Some people in our country still quarantined, so you understand what I'm really talking about. But how are you guys doing? How is the Sunday there? Or is it even Sunday in your country already? But how is the weather there? Just tell me, which country are you in, and what is the weather there? We're gonna be talking about so many things. Martin Odegaard set for medical at Arsenal. That is coming in very, very soon. We're also going to be discussing the FA Cup, how we crashed out, and Ryan Bertrand update. Is Arsenal really getting a left back option? Because what I saw yesterday was pathetic, ridiculous. I don't want to see it again. But before we go into that, smash the like button, get your subscriptions in. Please and please subscribe to the channel. We are on 18,900. Yeah, on 18,900. That means that we have 100 subscribers to go, and then we can hit 19,000. Thanks everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Thanks everybody. It really means a lot. And I want to take this period to say very, very grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for all those people who go out there, smash the like button, subscribe, share on Facebook and WhatsApp. Many people do that, by the way, and it really means a lot. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we have a couple of stories to tackle, and I'll start with the story of our FA Cup crash out. This was so painful as we crashed out of the FA Cup on the fourth round against Southampton. They played well. I think they played well. They had the game plan, and I said this in my match reaction. They played so well. It was beautiful. They had the game plan. They stuck to it. They were very organized. They pressed. They marked us man to man. Everything they did for a purpose. And everything we did, it was not for a purpose. They just outclassed us. They outplayed us. James Ward-Prowse, Danny Ings, they always kept us busy. They asked so many questions until Gabriel Magalhaes, scored a goal in his own net, which I don't think was a big deal because we could have scored. I mean, we had the striker on the pitch, we had midfielders on the pitch. We could have scored too. So I don't think the burden is on Gabriel Magalhaes for crashing us out of the FA Cup. I think the problem was that we actually never did enough. Simply not good enough. It was just not good enough, and it was not on Mikel Arteta. Like I said yesterday, this performance was just pathetic. It wasn't on Mikel Arteta. It wasn't. Yeah, I know many people are gonna say, why does he pick Pepe and why does he pick Willian? But these players are getting a lot of money, and they are on that Arsenal budget. They're getting a lot of money. Otherwise, we should be kicking them out like Sidi Kolasinac. But many fans, when you say Pepe should leave the club, they start, no, Pepe should stay. He needs another chance. How many chances are we gonna give him? He's getting big wages. Willian is getting big wages. If you can push out Sid Kolasinac, if you're pushing out Mesut Ozil, if you push out Shkodran Mustafi because they are worthless, because they are useless, then Pepe is useless as well. We should push him out. Then Willian is useless as well. But because these players have this kind of reputation, and many fans are still blinded by the things they have done in the past for other clubs, they feel they're going to deliver. This is what is happening with Alexander Lacazette. He delivers at Lyon, he comes at Arsenal, and it's bullshit. I think that performance yesterday, I don't want to see it again. It was so pathetic. Very, very pathetic. So we crashed out of that FA Cup fourth round. But we have to look ahead now. We still have Southampton on Tuesday in the English Premier League. And for me, that is the most important game. However much they beat us in the FA Cup, I think the coming game is the most important one. And if we cannot win it, we are not going anywhere. But that performance was so pathetic. I know you guys must have watched the highlights. Cedric was so pathetic. Cedric was so pathetic in that left back. I don't know why Mikel Arteta didn't use Ainsley Martinez, because I think Niles is a little bit more, I think versatile, I should say, than Cedric. Cedric was so bad. He was using his right foot in the left, in the left wing. Things were not working out. Trying to cut in, he brought, very bad crosses, and he puts off Hector Bellerin and leaves on Cedric. That was so pathetic again. That was so pathetic. That game was a mess. That game was a real mess. I just don't want to think about it, but we did crash out, and that is it for this campaign for us in the FA Cup. However, I have positive news about transfers, and I'll be talking about Martin Odegaard and Ryan Bertrand. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Please, and please smash the like button. Let's get those likes up through the roofs and up to the heavens. Very soon, I think it's going to be tomorrow, because today is Sunday. Tomorrow on Monday, Martin Odegaard might do his medical. He might do his medical, and he might be announced as an Arsenal player tomorrow. So we are just waiting for that perfect moment when Arsenal put him on medical. Everything has been agreed. Everything, every detail has been agreed. We're just waiting for the player to do his medical, complete his medical, and maybe we have ourselves another Santi Cazorla. Maybe we have ourselves another player quality enough to help us in the pressing process. Yesterday, when I was looking at Arsenal against Southampton, without Emily Smith Rowe, it was so pathetic. It was so bad. Southampton pressed us from minute 1, but when we got the ball, we couldn't press them. Why? Because we had Mohamed Elneny and Granit Xhaka manning the midfield. Thomas Partey cannot be there all the time, and I've already said this to people. Thomas Partey cannot be there all the time. He can't. You can't have Thomas Partey all the time. So you need to have a lot of quality. You need to have a lot of quality, but Granit Xhaka, Mohamed Elneny, no, they're just not good enough. They're just not good enough. Simply not good enough. So if that boy really finishes his medical, maybe by tomorrow, that is expected to be done tomorrow, and then Arsenal will announce him as another addition as we wait for Ryan Bertrand, who is also reportedly in talks with Arsenal to see that we can actually get a backup left back. This is a position where, seriously, we need to get someone. Imagine Kiantiani gets injured for 5 matches, 6 matches, or 10 matches, because these things happen. You can ask Liverpool. Now you have a player like Kiantiani getting injured. Where do you go from there? Where do you go? So we need a backup left back, and I think Mikel Arteta knows that. I could see the frustration on his face. I could see him, on that Southampton touchline. I could see him, trying to, very frustrated, and he has all reasons to be frustrated. He has all reasons to be mad at Pepe and Willian. I said it yesterday. You believe, and we know there is so much quality in Pepe. There is so much quality in Willian, but they are not fighting for themselves. They are not fighting for the club. They are not fighting for the manager. How do you help such a person? You've been given the chances. You've been given competition. You've been given everything, but still, you can't raise a glass for yourself. Just pathetic. Just pathetic. I'll come in with more transfer updates and more Arsenal updates. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. I'll speak to you very, very soon.